Welcome to another video. Make sure you smash that like button, put notifications on, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm going to be showing you the best penny stocks in the entire market to watch going into tomorrow and the rest of the week. I'm going to be discussing a $10 million market cap company currently trading at $1.16 that has $605 million of estimated lifetime contract value. And not only that, guys, they have an additional $300 million of identified new opportunities. Also established a 35-year long-term relationship with a $108 billion company. They're the largest independent supplier of the inertial navigation solutions with vertically integrated operations, a pure play in the aerospace and defense in the $3 billion plus inertial navigation market, plus in many other, aggressively growing markets. And something you have to realize is they are sitting at a tiny $10 million market cap, have over $120 million in total assets, and actually did $100 million in revenue in 2023. So you have to watch every single minute of this video so you do not miss these very exclusive plays I'm about to talk about. I also have a $5 million company trading at 18 cents. The company has 36.3 months of cash left based on a quarterly cash burn rate of negative $0.6 million and an estimated cash on hand of $7 million. So $7 million cash on hand compared to a $5 million company is already severely undervalued. Not only that, they have $44 million in assets with, their tiny $5 million, market cap, with very big catalysts coming, securing new contracts every single week lately for the last month or two, and have massive PRs coming out soon. Just received orders valued over $3 million from European governments to be, these will be delivered in Q3 of 2024. They do have until early September to regain compliance with the NASDAQ, as they did get that 180-day extension. You can see their revenue, you always add 3 zeros to these numbers, but in 2021 did $12 million. This jumped all the way to $17.6 million the next year. And then for 2023 did $26.6 million in revenue. So, like I said, a $5 million market cap, just based off their revenue, are undervalued, and their assets. And this is one that has an extreme disconnect for their stock price compared to their fundamentals. For the first quarter of 2023, did a record $7 million in revenue, $800,000 in net profit. EBITDA is up, 400% or something like that year over year, has $24 million in working capital, like I said, and a very low cash burn rate. Make sure you watch this entire video, because I'm going to be showing you some other parabolic opportunities with some other penny stocks. First stock we have to talk about is SPCB Supercom Ltd, trading just over 18 cents. Like I said, $44 million in total assets compared to a tiny $5 million market cap. EBITDA is up 400% year over year. Revenue has been increasing rapidly. They just did $6.9 million in revenue with a record net income $800,000, improving very aggressively. We can see just 3 days ago, or just a few days ago on Thursday, secured basically $3 million from European governments and expect a delivery in Q3 of 2024. So basically they have to get compliance with the NASDAQ, I think on September 9th. That's their deadline. They did get that extension. So they added that these orders are expected to be delivered by the end of the third quarter, which is coming up very soon. So they basically announced this order from, these European government orders valued at $3 million. And looking at their last few PRs, you can see just a month before this PR, exactly 1 month ago, they announced a new contract win in North California, and then just secured $1.8 million with a trusted long-term government customer back, just 4 days before that PR. You can see they have been very active PR after PR, one that has a severe disconnect like I said, from their share price compared to their fundamentals. They also just completed a $2.9 million offering, or $2.9 million offering. And looking on Delution Tracker, you can see their current outstanding share count did jump from 13 million all the way to 34 million. So they did have that offering some dilution, but now they do have, according to this, 36.3 months of cash left based on a quarterly cash burn of negative 600,000, an estimated current cash of $7 million. Not only that, guys, they actually came out with some warrants, some privately placed warrants that will basically give them even more capital without the ability to cause dilution at the current stock price. So that's something that's very big, and this one could see a very nice run. They are in the cybersecurity sector, and this is one, like I said, I've been doing some research, and this is one that has a tremendous amount of potential, and nobody is talking about this one. Next play we're going to talk about is MCOR Corporation, ticker EMKR, trading at $1.16. Actually went up 2.5% in after hours just last Friday. And looking at this presentation, they do have $605 million of estimated lifetime contract value in production and awarded, plus an additional $300 million of identified new opportunities. So they have all this, almost $1 billion worth of opportunities, trading at a tiny $10 million market cap. You have to see this play, guys, trading at $1. And not only that, they could potentially, as long as they hold this level, they could close over $1 for 10 consecutive trading days, which would organically regain compliance. And that's a huge catalyst as well. It did go up 33% in the last week. And this is one, definitely that has a lot of potential going into next week, especially if they can close over $1 and regain that compliance. We see a lot of stocks jump based off of this alone. MCOR Corporation is the leading independent provider of advanced inertial navigation products serving the aerospace and defense, commercial and industrial markets, and many more. They are in a very wide variety of market and technology solutions. So their advanced technologies support a broad array of commercial and industrial applications for land, sea, air, and space. So like I said, in a very big market, and there's a lot of use for their technologies that they have created. I know I always add 3 zeros to these numbers, but they do have $120 million plus, or just over that, in total assets compared to a tiny $10 million market cap. You can see they did do just under $100 million in revenue for 2023. Their fiscal year does end on September 30th each year, it looks like. So they do have a weird fiscal year end. Basically they have $12 million cash on hand, which should get them through the next quarter at least. Just depends on how much spending that they basically conduct. So this is something, basically have enough cash for now, but this is limited. But this is one that has a tremendous amount of potential, and you have to watch this one very closely. Ticker EMKR MCOR Corporation, trading at $1.16. Next stock I want to talk about is GOVX. I called this one out at $1.10, and currently this one is trading at $2.30. So well over another 100% gainer caught on the channel. And this is one that I did actually just take a lot of profits on, but this one does have a tiny $5 million market cap, and basically has a $400 million funded trial for their COVID-19 vaccine, and just were awarded a direct $25 million from BARDA, which is part of a $5 billion government project initiative. So basically they do have this trial, and if it does succeed and they do get FDA approval for their COVID-19 vaccine through this $400 million government funded trial, this one could absolutely take off. So that's a big catalyst. But even though if they do get that big catalyst, it could hit $20 plus, $10 plus is a big if. And if you do have your profits, you have to take them when you get them. But GOVX is one that I caught out on this video, and then I actually made another video saying that I still think this one could go up. It continued to go up, so definitely hit the like button because I am showing you some really good plays. But GOVX is still on high watch with a big catalyst coming up, so we could get some more news and stuff like that. But this is one that still is kind of under the radar and has a lot of potential. GOVX Labs Inc. trading at $2.33 as of right now. Before I end the video, I'm going to show you two penny stocks that have an insane amount of short interest. You can see GDHG, Golden Heaven Group Holdings, according to Ortex, has 102% short interest. And it looks like just based off this alone, you should be watching this one, considering 100% of the entire free float is being shorted. Just a very high risk play, but is highly shorted, so we have to keep an eye on it. This one is trading at 16 cents, actually went up 5% in after hours, so trading at 17 cents with 100% short interest. Watch this one, as it could be a target for a short squeeze if something happens where shorts are forced to cover. Another one with very high short interest that actually I believe has financials coming out this week and could have a PR or just something to make shorts cover is AEMD, Athlon Medical. So this is one that does have 68% short interest. Looking at the live short interest, it looks like shorts actually returned some shares, is showing at 55% short interest, which is still a massive amount. So still keep an eye on this one going into next week, as there is still a lot of short interest on this play, and we do have some catalysts coming up for AEMD. It's trading at 60 cents on the dot as of right now, down 5% in the last week, up 36% in the last month. Just keep an eye on this one if we do get some volume and we do get some PRs. They do have some catalysts coming out this week or very soon. That's it for the video, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about these plays, any other plays you are watching, guys. I do look at every single play that people want me to cover. Keep in mind, there's a lot of plays that I do get requested to cover. I do look at all of these, but at the end of the day, I'm going to choose the ones that I like the most and the ones that I do want to cover. But I will look at these trading ideas, and if I do like one, I will put it on the video. So keep that in mind, and I will see you on the next one. I hope you guys do make a lot of money going into next week.